Mold is not something that we like to deal with, let alone acknowledge is a problem with our floors, but it's very real, especially depending on where you live in the United States. In this video, we're going to talk about how to identify if you have a mold issue, how to prevent mold issues in the first place, and what to do to remove it should you have this problem. My name is Vinny Verga, and I'm here on behalf of Floors Uncovered today to dig in to mold. To begin, the first thing to know is that mold spores are everywhere, and all they really need is an opportunity to grow. Dark, wet, warm areas are ideal situations for mold to do just that. Mold detection doesn't have to be difficult. Certain types of mold can stain porous substances over long periods of time, and this is commonly seen in showers. You can also detect mold by the smell, so if you get a strong musty or earthy odor in any of your rooms, there's a good chance that that means it's coming from mold. So let's assume that you have identified that you have a mold issue. What's next? What do you do? Step one is to identify if this is something that you can take on yourself or if you're going to need help to address your mold issue. A big part of this is understanding how comfortable you are with working with different chemicals and working with your floors versus hiring a trained professional. You're going to spend a little bit more, but they're knowledgeable and deal with this on a daily basis. So ultimately, that's a personal decision, but the first step in this process. Experts say that if you see an area that is less than 10 square feet, then it's a project that you can probably do yourself. Before you jump in and begin scrubbing, let's make sure you're taking the proper safety measures. Use respirators, goggles, and gloves. Use regular detergent and water to remove most mold. If that doesn't seem to work, you can consider using a cup of bleach mixed in with water or another heavy-duty cleaner. Just be careful to not go too heavy on the bleach as it can discolor the material. If the mold still persists, consider hiring a professional or replacing the material altogether. It might be so ingrained into the product that you may just need to get something new. In common places for mold, like showers, you can regrout the tile work. And thankfully, that's a job that you can probably do yourself. The key to preventing mold is preventing moisture, specifically moisture that doesn't go away. Make sure that any areas that are prone to humidity are properly ventilated to prevent the moisture from sitting and allowing mold to grow. If you're concerned about preventing mold, then that probably warrants a conversation with a flooring professional before any installation or before making any changes. So again, contact somebody who's knowledgeable about this if it's a concern. After finishing the cleaning process, keep an eye in the area. Chances are, if there was moisture there in the first place, there could be moisture there again. If this problem persists, there's probably something a little bit more serious with your subfloor that needs to be addressed, and that's where you're going to want to bring in a flooring professional. Hopefully this video on mold has been helpful to you. Please consult our article if you have any further questions. You'll find a link in the description below. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a like and subscribe to our channel for even more great content.